Okay, guys, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed the. I talk as though I was there, but I'm just recording video number 10 now after recording video number 8, which I may have misnamed. Hold on one second. Yeah, I misnamed that, so we're all good. Okay, now we're all set. I'll go through everything and check it one more time before I publish everything. So this video here, we're going to be going over the entire DOT process from scratch. Okay, so what is a private motor carrier DOT number? Let's see here. So the federal government only has jurisdiction over commercial things, which we've already kind of figured out, but maybe I haven't directly told you that. There's two types of let me pause this for 1 second. Okay. So if you look at a graph of the entire government, we have the Constitution up top, legislative branch, executive branch, judicial branch. And then below that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 departments in the government. Okay? The Department of Transportation is right here, and that's the DOT. So when I say DOT number, it means Department of Transportation. And as far as I know, the Department of Motor Vehicles is a sub-sector or sub-corporation of Department of Transportation. So people are like, oh, the DOT number, blah, 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 bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Well, the Department of Motor Vehicles is bullshit. That's lower on the scale. The DOT and the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration and everything we're going to go back. This is actually higher on the fucking food chain than the goddamn DMV. So it's like, oh, we're going higher on the food chain. It's bullshit. No, you're a cocksucker and you can't talk real well with all the dicks in your fucking mouth. That's the issue. That's the real issue, okay? So there's two types of motor carriers. Motor vehicle, motor carrier. We're above motor vehicle. We're up in motor carrier. There's a private motor carrier and a for-hire motor carrier. A private motor carrier transports its own cargo, usually as a part of a business that produces, uses, sells, and or buys the cargo that is being hauled. Usually, that's a key word. So we have a trust that doesn't do any business. So usually means not always. We are the not always part of that definition. A private motor carrier transports its own goods. So what does that mean? Since the vehicle in question is not transporting persons or property for any fee, rate, charge, or other consideration, it wouldn't be a motor vehicle. So this is what I would consider basically just a cool, free interfacing device. And there's people, again, who are out there who are like, Brandon, this private motor carrier thing is bullshit. I don't necessarily disagree with you. Should we have to even have a private motor carrier DOT number? Absolutely not. The thing is that I'm trying to find this middle ground where it's like, I don't have a motor vehicle, I don't need a driver's license, and they can't fucking touch me. But at the same time, there's some kind of an interfacing tool where police and sheriffs I can give them something. I can give them what I would call a registration. I'm trying to figure it out, guys. I get it that fuck all that and we should drive around with nothing and no license plates and just fucking handle all the cops as, fine. And there's guys that do that, and honestly, that's great. I have no issue with that at all whatsoever. But the majority of people, including myself, just want to go drive, I just want to cruise down a freeway on my motorcycle at 140 miles an hour. I don't want to get fucking pulled over, okay? So in this video, we're going to go over how it all works. So you type in private motor carrier or DOT carrier registration on the internet. You're going to get this FMSCA registration. and then you're going to go to new registration, okay? And then it's going to have you go over to this like other website, and you're going to have to like log in. You're going to scroll down, and it says here, don't have a USD number, go here to URS, and then you go to this, and then it's going to say login.gov, and then you have to create a login and blah, 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 blah. Once you get through all that, which I'm not going to do all that with you, that's pussy as fuck, you're going to get here. Are you a third-party service provider? I don't know what that means, so I'm going to say no. Now this is, once you get here, this is the actual private motor carrier or DOT whatever documents. This is the actual real-life application to get your DOT number, and I'm going to walk you through this all the way. I don't know what a third-party service provider is, so we're going to hit no. You see here it says 5% completed. There's menu, log out, save. We're going to hit next. We're going to hit a new application, next. Okay. Important information. You will be required to have insurance, blah, 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 on file before they will issue authority, blah, blah, blah. All this stuff that they're saying only applies for hire motor vehicles. We won't have that issue as we go through this. How to navigate, blah, blah, blah. I hope this goes as easily as it was last time I did one, which was several months ago. Required information, either an EIN or a social. Dun Bradstreet number and company officers and titles. Not a problem. Not a problem. We're going to hit next. We're going to hit financial responsibility. Okay, we're going to hit next on that. I don't know. Designation of process agent. Okay, fine, whatever. Next. Okay, next. All sorts of good stuff here. Okay. Next. Okay. Next. An application ID has been assigned to your application. Okay, so that's good. We should just copy this. The application is not completed and submitted within 30 days. It will be discarded. So we can save it and come back to it if it's too complicated, right? They want to collect information about the persons completing or assisting in the completion of the application. Could be an employee or whoever else. Okay, fine. Great. Sounds good. Application contact type. We're going to see here applicant representative, because we don't have a company. It's a trust. So we're going to do applicant representative. First name is going to be Brandon. Middle name is going to be Joe. And last name is going to be Williams. Okay. Do I have a suffix? I don't really care about that. Contact title is going to be trustee. Okay. And let's see here. Street address line 1. Let's see if it'll let me. Purple Monkey Lane. Contact city is going to be Pickle Taria. Actually, I'll just do P.O. Box. This is fine for P.O. Box, rather than set off any alarms that may happen, right? We'll do CA, good. Postal code 91209. Okay. Telephone number is going to be United States. This one, so by the way, this is an important note for you guys. There's an app called Burner, and you can buy burner numbers. Okay. I highly recommend that you buy a burner number for this, because what's going to happen is if you don't, you're going to get 8 million bullshit, crazy fucking phone calls that are all horse shit, and many of them are going to irritate you and upset you because a lot of them have to do with actual for hire motor carriers because no one knows the difference. None of these people, and within literally hours of submitting this thing, you're going to have like 8 trillion calls and texts, and they're all going to be like threatening and like it's insane. Like the fact that they even are allowed to do this is actually psychotic. So if you go on the Burner app, you can get phone numbers that you can literally just burn with one number. I use a burner number for this. So you can get a burner number or just get a Google phone number or whatever, but I do not recommend that you use your normal phone number. If you do, you will get hit up like a madman, not forever, but for a couple weeks, and then it's possible there could be additional issues in the future. So I recommend that you stay away from that. This is a burner number that I use. Okay. Email address. I'm going to use a burner email that I don't really use for much of anything else. Let's see. Or maybe I will... actually, you know what? I'm going to... No. I'm going to do this. This is fine. Application contact preferences. Let's do U.S. mail. Okay. They're going to validate the address. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, next part here. Need the details regarding the applicant. Does the applicant have a Dun & Bradstreet number? No. Legal business name. Such a bullshit question because we don't have businesses. We're just going to put our trust name in here. The one I'm going to put in here is one I've never gotten any sort of... let me pause the video for a moment and pull up the info. Okay, I hardly use this trust for anything. I'm going to use this one. Demand, because I haven't... Ministry Trust. The story behind this trust is pretty funny. My boss at the dental office was all weirded out, and his fucking attorney, his accountant was going crazy. I had Demand Creators Inc. Incorporated. And I was like, nah, we're not going to pay that anymore. We're going to start paying my trust and this and that. Oh, no, we can't pay a trust. And oh, my God, if you start paying a trust and all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I always wrote out the checks as Demand Creators. And they freaked out. His accountant was a fucking retard. And then I was like, I have a bunch of stuff I want to show you about. Oh, no, I'm so busy. I can't hear any of that. I'm so busy, blah, blah, blah. So I just went off and I just created a trust called Demand Creators Ministry Trust, and then I just kept writing the checks to Demand Creators. And I told him, I said, no, it's no problem. I'll just keep putting them in the corporation. And he said, okay. And then I just started putting them in the trust. Demand Creators I started depositing it into Demand Creators Ministry Trust, and it would clear. Fucking retards. His accountant's so fucking stupid. He's like, I have a great accountant, blah, blah, blah. Fucking, yeah, right. Doing business as, we don't have a DBA. We wouldn't even need one because it's not a corporation, right? Is the applicant's principal place of business address the same as the applicant? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. P.O. Box. That's perfect, right? P.O. Box will not be accepted. Ooh, okay. We've got ourselves a challenge here. Let's see if we can fix that. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3. Well, they do 1, 2, 3. Purple Monkey Lane. Pickle Tari. Let's see what happens. And then we're going to do mailing address will be the P.O. Box. Perfect. Let's see what happens here. Invalid zip. Okay. Okay. Invalid zip. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's try this. Let's go to CO 313 East Broadway, which is actually the physical location of the... let's see. the physical address of the post office. And then we'll do number 1962. CO 313 East Broadway, which is the physical address of the post office. Let's see if we can get that one to work. Oh no. Okay, let's try just 303 East Broadway. Let's see if that works. Will that one work? Let's see. Oh no. Okay, we have a problem here. Let's see. There's an old crazy ass address that just is like crazy that used to go to like a P.O. box. Let me see if I can find that for you guys. Okay, I have this crazy ass address. Let's see if this will work. We'll do that one, and then we'll do unit. Let's do this is a whoops. Unit that one, and then that's going to be Miami, Florida, and then the zip code is going to be 33179. 179, perfect. Let's see if that works, and then the mailing address is going to be the California address. Let's see if it works. Oh, damn. Okay, you guys are learning with me here. We are having some issues. Let's see if we can figure this out. Let me keep doing some research. Let's see if we can do mailing boxes, Glendale, California. Let's see if we can find a mailing, let's see here, mailboxes, location, Glendale, California. Let's see if we can find here. Postal pack and ship, mailboxes and shipping center. Let's see if that one will work. Let's try this one. Let's see here. What do we got? Glendale mailboxes. What's the address here? Here we go. Let's try this one. Let us see. This is going to be Unit B. Let's see what we got. What's the 91206? Okay. 91206. And then we have the mailing address. And let's see what happens. Damn it. Okay, let's keep trying. We have to go back. Let's try this postal box and ship center. Perfect. Let's see if this one will work for us. Come on, baby. We're rolling the dice. Come on, baby. 91205. Let's see what we got. 91205. Come on, baby. Ooh, still having troubles. Okay, let's see what else we got here. What else do we have? Nope, that's not going to work. UPS store is probably not going to work. Hay Post, USA, 124 North Brand Boulevard. Let's try that one. 124 North Brand Boulevard. The reason why I'm doing this is because we don't have a business address. So we're just going to put someplace where there's nothing but 91206 probably. I don't know. We're putting some place that's just all mailboxes. Okay. That's not going to work. Okay, fine. Let's go down. Notary and Ship Center, 1146 North Central Avenue. I think we did that one already. 1146 North Central Avenue. 1146 North Central Avenue. Dang. They have really changed this and locked this down. 213 North Glendale. Let's put Staples. 3 North Glendale. Let's see what that does. Well, we are having some troubles here. Let's put an old address of mine, of which I'm not at anymore. Well, that's not going to work either, huh? Okay, let's keep trying. Let's keep trying. Mr. Mail. Where is he at? 7190 Sunset Boulevard. Okay, let's try that one. 400-90046. 9. What is it? Los Angeles 90046. Let's try that. Dear Lord, we are having a real problem here. I may pause the video until I can figure out how to do this. This is definitely a new issue. Let's try this one. Montrose 91020. Montrose 91020. Okay, I'm going to pause the video and keep looking until I find something we can use. Okay, I am still struggling. I am having endless issues here, so we're going to try something different. I'm going to put an old address of which I'm not at, and then I'm going to put non-domestic without without the U.S. as per 28 U.S.C. 1746. Let's see here. 1746. Let me just make sure I am in the right area with this. Yes. Okay. We're going to add that as part of line 2. And then we're going to see what happens with that. 91206. Let's see how that goes. Okay, let me do that one. So, wow, they're just getting crazier and crazier. So they want residency desperately, like bloodthirsty level shit, right? So telephone number is going to be the same thing, that burner number that we made. We don't want a bunch of horseshit calls. So what's the burner number? 305 902 1324. Okay. We're going to use an EIN number. What is the EIN number? It's this one here. I've already got it here. Okay, we're going to plug that bad boy in. I think it doesn't want the line. Let's remove the line. And okay. Is the applicant a unit of government? It gives you the definition here if you scroll over it. No. What is it? It's a trust. Perfect. Owned or controlled by a citizen of another country. Choose one. Okay, let's see what we got. What choices do we have? What we got? We got Chad. Ooh. Chad. Let's see here. I don't think Slowjamistan is going to be an option, which is too bad. Let's see if there's anything really crazy that we could choose. Anything really, really fucking nuts? I'm not seeing anything. Ideally, it'd be American Samoa would be a good choice. We have Samoa. Okay, that's number one choice so far. Do we have American Samoa? No, we don't. So I like that one. Let's do that one. Samoa. Perfect. Company contact number one is going to be Brandon Joe. Oh, nope. Having some issues here. Okay. Williams. Title is going to be trustee. Email is going to be musicjunkie55@hotmail.com. Just a burner email. Then we're going to use my burner phone number. Let me pull it up again. 305 902 1324. Okay. Company contact address. Let's see if this one will let me type in. Let's see if this one will let me 123 Purple Monkey Lane. That's going to be Glendale. Or no, that's going to be Pickletaria. The Nation. Can I do that one? Nation of the... let's see here. Nope. Postal code is going to be 50. Let's see if it'll let me do this. Invalid zip. Okay, let's do 91209. Let's see if it'll take that one. Oh, nope, it's going to do the same shit. Okay. So we're going to use that same old burner address. The U.S. per 28 USC 1746. Okay. And then it's asking us just a kind of a brief overview of what we've done so far. Good. We're going to hit next. Now we're going to start getting into the different types. Okay, next. Will the applicant operate as a weird whatever? No. Whoops. Whoopsies. Okay. We're going to hit no on this one. Will the applicant transport property? Yes. Will the applicant receive compensation for the business of transporting the property? Absolutely not. You see this? Commercial. Will the applicant transport their own property? Absolutely. What type of property will the applicant transport? Select all that applies. Definitely not hazardous, so non-hazardous. Easy peasy. Will the applicant transport non-hazardous material across state lines, otherwise known as interstate commerce? It's up to you if you want to click yes or no. I'm going to do no on this just for the sake of it being less questions. Will the applicant transport any passenger? Yes. And then it's going to say, will you do it for compensation? I knew it. No, absolutely not. Will the applicant transport passengers not for compensation? Yes. What is the purpose of it? Non-commercial only, non-business. See that? Will you transport migrant workers? Absolutely not. That sounds horrifying. Passengers across state lines? We'll just say no for now, but you may want to say yes on that, depending on whatever. Will you provide property or household services? No. I mean, even if I did, it doesn't matter to you, so you don't need to know about it. Will you be a freight forwarder service? No, probably not. I'm not even going to read that. Okay. Cargo tank facility? No. You're going to be a drive away? No. Tow away? No. Select all the classifications of cargo that the applicant will transfer or handle. Let's see. Household goods, general freight. That sounds good. Fresh produce. Get some groceries going up in this bitch. That sounds good. Passengers sounds pretty good. Let's do that. Meat. Maybe we click on that. Maybe not. I'm pretty happy with that. We'll do other just for fun. Okay. Looks good. They want the vehicle. Non-CMVs. What is a non-CMV vehicle? Non-commercial motor vehicle. Perfect. With me it's going to be 2. How many non-CMV passengers? I don't know. 2, I guess. I don't know. Trucks, tractors, trailers, motor coaches, vans. We'll just do 2 of these. Wait. How many commercial motor vehicles? None. Sorry. There must be a number entered in each box, even if it's 0. Okay, let's see if we can speed this up somehow. Maybe I can just do these. Let's see what we got. Let's see if this will work. Oh, it's making me do all these, it looks like. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm double clicking and then hitting 0 on every single box. For some reason, that's what makes it work. Double click and then 0. Double click and then 0. Double click and then 0. Oh, now it's giving me a next. Okay, good. Here we go. Please provide the number of commercial motor vehicles that you will operate in Canada or Mexico. 0 and 0. How many commercial motor vehicles in interstate commerce? The big 0, brother. How many intrastate? 0. No commercial motor vehicles. Nope. Nothing at all, brother. Type of drivers. Okay. That's going to be a fun conversation because there's going to be none of them. Drivers who will operate as interstate are in a 0. 0. 0. Let's see if it'll take all zeros. That'll be funny. CDL 0. 0 and 0. Let's just see what happens. Okay. Do you receive any grant funds? No. Nope. Now this is it, brother. Bada bing, bada boom. This is it. This is what you've all been waiting to see. Okay, I want you to just take a moment. FMSCA has determined the applicant will operate private passenger motor vehicle, non-commercial only, non-business, private property, motor carrier. They have no applicability for any sort of insurance. There's no insurance required. It's like so shocking. All the naysayers are like, oh my God. They want to know about your affiliations. No problem. Does the applicant currently have or has had between the last years relationships with common stock, common ownership, blah, blah. No, I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't fucking care about that shit. No. Certify the truthfulness. No problem. I, Brandon Joe Williams, certify that. All this good stuff. E-signature is going to be, let's see if they'll take it. Title is going to be trustee. Let's see if they'll take it. That'd be fucking hilarious if they do. Oh my God, they took it. That's so funny. Okay. It's verifiable. Do you certify to comply with all the stuff that doesn't apply to private motor carriers? Yes. Are you able to produce for inspections, blah, 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 which doesn't apply to private motor carriers? Yes. It wouldn't matter, but yeah, I'm not driving a commercial motor vehicle, so it doesn't matter. This doesn't matter probably either. I'm not driving a commercial motor vehicle. Does the applicant certify that the carrier is not prohibited from filing this application because its FMSCA registration is currently... Nope, that's fine. We don't need any of that. Is it revoked? Nope, we don't. None of that matters for a private. Okay, we're going to do the same thing without recourse. Without prejudice. Brandon Joe Williams, agent. Trustee. Let's do trustee. Trustee. Okay, good. Let's see how that works out. Good. Sign the oath. Some kind of oath. I, Brandon Joe under penalty of perjury. It looks like it's a lot of the same stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're going to do without recourse, without prejudice. Brandon Joe Williams, trustee. FMSEA has determined that the applicant will operate as a private motor carrier, non-commercial only, and to proceed with the submitting the applicant's application, an application fee of $0 is required. Hit next. Thank you very much. It's like a secret maze. If you don't know the definitions and the ideas in the secret maze, you can't make it this far. See how complicated it is? This is why I didn't do this before, right? Boom. Instantly issued a private motor carrier DOT number, right? I'm going to pause this for just a moment, and I'm going to make a note of this in my records. So I have this. Give me one moment. Good. So now we're going to take that number that we just got here, and now we're going to go to the amnestycoalition.org. We're going to go to resources and documents. We're going to go down to the diplomatic license plate section. We're going to click on this link to go to Speedy Signs. Everything is here, all set up for us. We're going to go to Edit Design. We're going to go down here to this particular section, Text Editor, paste the brand new number we have. Boom, that one is in. Save and continue. Bada bing, bada boom. We can add protections. I don't make any money on this. I don't want to have anything to do with the commercial activity of this because I don't want to be a target for any of this, so I don't get any money on this. I don't need it. It doesn't really matter to me. So there you go. You can order your plates and you are all set. Okay. And when you do order these plates, like I say here, once you've completed your foreign national status and once you've done all this stuff and all this stuff and all this stuff and all this stuff, and if you want to scroll down to the template to eliminate your driver's license, license plates, tags, etc., you should use this. You're going to want to use this to get rid of all of your licenses, all your shit. This is a template. You'll need to adjust this template as needed. You want to get rid of your certificate of title. You want to get rid of your registration. You want to get rid of your driver's license. You want to get rid of all that stuff. I would recommend that you do prior to ordering this diplomatic plate. And the reason why is because otherwise you don't own the car. It's not your car. You're putting a diplomatic plate on a car you don't own. It's kind of dumb. So yeah, I have all the instructions here under the diplomatic plate section. Let's go back to it. There's a video on how I got rid of everything here, which has a breakdown of some of the documents that I used. Do not drive around in some busted piece of shit. Keep it clean. Make it look good. Here's the video I just showed you. The last video I showed you where I was going over everything with Captain Morgan. And then we also have this website. This website is a buddy of mine's who runs this, and he has one for mine specifically that's the diplomatic plate that has my logo on it, not the Department of State logo on it. I don't have the link for that right now. I ordered some, and I'm just waiting to get them. I want to look at them before I post it. But if I like those, I will be updating my website with that information. I'm updating this stuff all the time, bro. So, like, I'm trying my best on these videos to give you the hot shit, but things change. So there you go. That's an entire process. As you can see, it's like non-hazardous materials, not transporting anything for property. If you see the word commercial, fuck no. If you see like, are you towing things? Like, no, none of that shit. And then boom, it pops up and says private motor carrier. And then at the end it says private motor carrier $0. And it also says that you don't need any insurance. You have no insurance requirements. Okay. So there you go. That's how you get the private motor carrier DOT number. You can get the one number, and you can use that one number on every single thing you have. Everything. Cars, I mean boats, I guess. I don't know, boats, cars, motorcycles, everywhere. I create different plates, and I have even tiny little itty bitty plates like this. I got all sorts of shit, bro. These numbers are used everywhere for everything. So there you go. That's the private motor carrier DOT number, and you're going to use that to replace your license plates and your registration and all that horse shit. Okay. I hope that's helpful. Let's take one last look here. Good. The next section we're going to be going into is Social Security. So that's going to be the next video, and I will see you guys at video number 11. See you later.